I'm beyond emotions. They've been frozen dead in me.
I loved Batman the Animated Series. It had lots and lots of good stuff. Good stories and good villains. Speaking of villains, we're going to talk about a villain whose life was destroyed when her wife fell terminally ill with a disease. Victor Freeze is a man whose wife has an illness that could kill her. So Victor had frozen her to give himself time to find a cure so that they could live the rest of their life together. One day he tries to cure her disease in a lab at GodCorp, the place where he works, using the equipment of the company that Victor bought with money belonging to the company. But right in the middle of the process, the CEO of GodCorp, Ferris Boyle, busts in and stops everything. He stops the process that could save Victor's wife's life, and not only he destroyed one life, he destroyed two lives.
No! Stay away!
You can understand how much he loves her just by the fact that he was still trying to help her while he was being swallowed by the chemicals. He now needs to wear this costume to keep his body to sub-zero temperature. He wants revenge, he wants to punish the man that destroyed him and his wife, so he steals the necessary equipment from GodCorp to make a weapon and avenge what happened a year before. And he knows the perfect moment to attack, the Gotham's Humanitarian Industrialist of the Year ceremony, where Ferris Boyle is awarded. He uses the weapon to freeze the GodCorp building. He freezes Ferris Boyle. He can see the future in his eyes. He was ready to pull the trigger and avenge what happened a year ago to him and his wife, but Batman comes in and stops him with a fucking chicken soup. Chicken soup. This is the story, but now let's focus on Mr. Freeze. His tragic story makes me think that he is a good person. The loss of his dear wife because of a double-faced, arrogant person makes me think that Ferris Boyle and Batman are the villains in this story. He never was the same after what happened. He lost every compassion and empathy for others. You can see this in the way he talks to his partners in crime.
Leave him. He should have been more careful. Now he's paid the price for his incompetence.
But he's one of us.
Then perhaps you'd like to share his fate.
He became bitter. Anger was growing inside him day by day. He didn't need this. He already was suffering for losing his beloved wife. And because of this injustice, he now sits in a prison, hoping that one day he will be able to see his wife again.
I failed you. I wish there were another way for me to say it. I cannot. I can only beg your forgiveness and pray you hear me somehow. Someplace where a warm hand waits for mine.